Aw, yeah. Day 40. Ha ha ha! Look what's back in my hands again. Utensils? What? I haven't seen you in... What's that? 40 days? I know, right? My only utensil for 40 days has been a glass. This. This is awesome. Huh? The chicken? The chicken?
Hey!
What?
That's my dinner!
What do you mean your dinner? It's 40 days. No, juice fast. It's over.
I walk away for 5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean you walk away for 5... Honey, no, juice fast. It's over. The juice... Where? My chicken.
I'm hungry.
Wifey.
I've only had one dinner tonight.
No, what? One dinner? I haven't had... Oh, she left me a piece.
I'm gonna need a beer.
She left me a piece of chicken. You left me a piece of chicken. I'm so excited. Oh, that is delicious. But wifey, it's 40 days.
I think chicken's a good thing to start with.
No, chicken's not a good thing to start with. Maybe tomorrow. So the deal is this. The 40 days are up. Yes. Thank you. The 40 days are up. I'm really excited about that. However, my wife is in the kitchen eating chicken right now. Yep. Even on day 40. Even on day 40, it continues. So, the deal is, I have this internship, and I kind of mentioned this in the last little bit, and I'm going to be shadowing 2 doctors tomorrow. One of them's out at a family practice in Mill City, and then the other one's in an oncology unit. And I got to be able to kind of go blah all over the place. So, I'm going to forego eating one more day. I'm going to go 41 days. Woo, what now? No, not really. But I am going to go another day. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this thing tomorrow. I'm going to have a bite of one of these. I'm going to get that on camera for another video that I'm going to do tomorrow. But I think I'm going to do, instead of my morning juice tomorrow, I'm going to whip up a breakfast smoothie. So it's got a little bit more it's got like some banana and some stuff in it that I haven't quite had yet. And then I'm going to juice the rest of the day. And then after that, the next day I'm going to do a smoothie for the morning. I'm going to do like an apple or something for lunch. And then juice the rest of the day after that. And then Friday I'm going to start adding some solids back in up to this Sabbath and just kind of getting everything all squared away. Then the thought is, starting next week, I'm going to add things back in. So Sunday or maybe even Sabbath morning, I'll have like a little bit of rice cereal or a little bit of like cream of wheat or something like that. And then, or like my 10 grain deal or whatever. And then start the next day back into a few other things. And by the following Friday night, I will have had full, solid food and everything back in. So again, about 10 days to kind of come off of this thing. I kept reading today more and more about coming off of these and just making some really big mistakes in coming off of it with different food choices and things like that. And I just kind of went, I need to do a little more reading, kind of figure out how I want to do this. And so I'm going to postpone the full coming off of this for a few days. Meantime, I'll have some watermelon, have some cantaloupe and some other things. Just kind of some softer, pulpier stuff to kind of get my digestive system warmed back up. The analogy that I read on one of the sites today, basically, I'm trying to remember the analogy now. I just had it and it left me. Was basically getting into the idea that, you don't take a brand, you don't take a old car, and then completely restore it and then just, take it out and just bash it into stuff like in a demolition derby. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So just like, you're not going to refinish a house and then just come in and spray paint the place all over the place. It just doesn't work. So you want to kind of go easily on things and kind of move easy on things. So yes, today is day 40. Yes, technically tonight I could eat. However, I'm going to once again forego having food tonight and go into tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got my second day of the second week of my Couch to 5K. So I'm up at 5 tomorrow running around the very cold, very rainy neighborhood. And then got my internship deal tomorrow. I got a bunch of meetings tomorrow. So if the video that will be tomorrow will either be tomorrow or it will possibly be the next day. I don't know if I'm going to have time when I get home to get everything edited up and put together. I'm starting to work on it tonight, though, so that hopefully it's kind of done and ready to go. But hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a fun one to watch. And it's the cool part about it is it's only the beginning. You know, this 40-day juice fast, yes, it's kind of, I don't know, it's got this very final, it's got kind of a finality to it to a certain extent, to think that, oh, hey, I made it to 40 days. I'm done. No, I'm not. This was the beginning of a process. This was not the end of a process. This was, somebody at work asked me the other day, you know, she said, well, now, she didn't even know I was doing a juice fast. She goes, what are you going to do now? And I go, well, we're going to start eating a lot differently. And I kind of described what we're doing with the Daniel plan and kind of the thoughts and the foods and stuff like that. And she said, well, how long are you going to do that for? And I'm like, it was weird to say it, but it was kind of comforting. It was like, well, forever. You know, I'm treating it in this way. And we kind of looked at, and in fact, I think the next step that I need to take is I need to take all my fat clothes and I need to get rid of them. Because I keep holding on to the fat clothes with some kind of weird, like, piece of the back of my brain that's saying, like, look, just in case, you know, just in case this doesn't stick like every other attempt, you can fall back to these comfortable fat clothes. And we were talking today a little bit.
They're already in the back of the car.
Oh, they're already in the back of the car. The wife helped me out. We were talking a little bit. There's a phrase in history called crossing the Rubicon. And the idea behind crossing the Rubicon, it essentially had, it was August Caesar, which ironically, or August Caesar, I'm sorry, Julius Caesar. It wasn't Caesar Augustus. It was Julius Caesar. When Julius Caesar brought his armies into Rome, basically the overall thing that was said, recorded history here, was, you know, that's where we got the whole die is cast thing. But basically, upon crossing the Rubicon, Caesar realized that was that. There was no going back. That after that moment, they would either succeed in their task or they would die trying. And, you know, Cortez, I believe, did the same thing where he landed the boats and he said, look, we're burning the boats. There is no return trip home. This is it. So you either succeed today or you die on these beaches. And so, to a certain extent, I think that's kind of the next step in my life, which it sounds like my wife took for me. So, you know, well done, dear, burning the boats. But the idea being that I can't go back to those clothes. Those clothes are done. Those clothes are gone. We only go forward from here out. We don't go back. So that's the thing. It's kind of, part of it's scary, part of it's awesome. To be perfectly honest, some of it's really comforting to think that this is the very beginning of the process. That, you know, 40 days ago I started this process at 308 pounds, and 40 days later I'm sitting at 272 pounds. Okay, yeah, that's a chunk of change gone. That's quite a bit of weight gone. It's what, 35 pounds, something like that, 36, whatever. But that's the beginning. That's the jump start. That's the kick in the butt that I needed in order to now have enough of people coming up and saying, hey, you look really good. Hey, things are looking great. Nice job. Congratulations. It's that kind of encouragement that gives me enough to then now keep going. And that's where we go. Keep on doing what we're doing. Monday, Wednesday, Pilates. Tuesday, Thursday, cardio and weights. Running Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Studying like crazy on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I mean, it just, these different things that are going on, you know, are really the attempt. It's not just a physical focus. It's not just lose weight. It's every dimension of wellness. Every single dimension of wellness, trying to get better in all of them, so that it overall is a better deal. So anyway, that's the thoughts tonight. It is really neat to be able to be at 40 days. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to get here. I've started and stopped enough things in my life that it was one of those deals where. Well, I wasn't really sure. I was really stubborn, and I was really, you know, I prayed about it quite a bit to make sure that I could go through this and encourage Gus and be able to make it to the end of this. And there's a sense of accomplishment in knowing that, you know what, we pulled this off. My willpower is stronger than I thought it was, which means the next time I'm staring down that piece of chocolate or that piece of cake or whatever else, I can sit there and I can go, dude, you didn't eat for 40 days. Walk away from the cake. Seriously. Walk away from that. You don't need that. You spent 40 days perfecting this, you know, this specimen, and you don't need to go back. You know, why always with like making fun during the videos? Always.
You just don't know how to listen. Thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry, Shannon was trying. When I said she was trying to whistle. She doesn't know how to whistle. So over here it sounded like... Anyway, it sounded a little... That's awesome. Sorry, that's going to stay on the video. I'm not going to edit that out. I don't have time to edit it. I don't care. So anyway, that's that. I'm done rambling. It's 10 minutes in. Day 40 is over with. Thank you guys seriously so very much for all of you who have followed this and provided so much encouragement and support and kind words and messages and ideas and thoughts and support. Seriously, this is awesome. I'm very glad to tell you this isn't it. You're like, oh, it's not. Oh, man, more videos. Yes, I will continue shooting. This 205 by 35 is a giant video project. It's not just the 40-day fast. That's the beginning of the process. It ends when I hit 205 or age 35. Hopefully 205 before 35 and hopefully where I want to be by then. So we'll keep it up. I'll probably post some stuff from the race here in the next little bit. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already. On YouTube, there's a little subscribe button. It's ish. Trying to think of where it's at on the thing. I think it's about there on YouTube. Try over there. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm reversed. Try over there. No, that's right. Try it. There. Just push the subscribe button. That way you get videos. I'm probably not going to post to Facebook quite as much. It's gotten pretty obnoxious, to be perfectly honest, posting constantly. But I don't know. If enough people complain, maybe we'll keep that up. But the idea just being, once again, we'll get everything put up. Should be able to see the process. I'll keep talking at this point, keep talking about the running. I'll try to post Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on the running days in particular. But as we get into this a little further, I'll start showing you some diet things and some food things and some stuff that we're preparing, maybe post some recipes, etc. And also check out the blog, which I haven't posted on at all yet. I'm sorry. It's Tawhare, TAWHARE.blogspot. No, that's not right. .wordpress.com. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again. I'm very happy to be able to be done with this. Tomorrow, next couple of days, look for the kind of finale 40-day video extravaganza. And then thank you once again for all your support. I appreciate it. Cheers.